I think it's amazing that Portrush has this opportunity so soon after the last Open to host again. And yeah, just, great to be back. I don't spend a lot of time in these parts anymore, just with travel schedule, living abroad, all that stuff. So to be here, to see a lot of familiar faces, even some of the, every, hole on the course has a different team of marshals from different golf clubs, and then just to see people that I've met throughout the years out there this morning was really nice. But yeah, it's really nice to be back, and obviously very, very excited for the week. I'm certainly encouraged by how I've played the last two starts, especially last week in Scotland. It's been, I think the 2 weeks off after the Travelers, just to reset, to get over here, bit of a change of scenery, has been really nice. And yeah, like this is, when I was looking at the calendar for 2025, this was the tournament that was probably, circled even more so than the Masters for different reasons. So it's lovely to be coming in here already with the major and everything else that's happened this year. So, I'm excited with where my game is. I felt like I showed some really good signs last week, and feel like I'm in a good spot, and had not that last week was a pure preparation week, but it definitely, I feel like it put me in a good spot heading into here. The last couple of majors at the PGA and the US Open, the practice rounds take so long. I feel like there's 50 people inside the ropes all the time, and I feel like I just can't get good work done. I had good preparation, and I didn't come up here ahead of time to try to get a couple of practice rounds in. So just wanted to get out early, sort of beat the rush, beat the crowd, and do my work with not a lot of people around. So that was the reason that I did that today, and it worked out well. Obviously, we had that weather delay there, and it was nice to get 18 holes in early and feel like I got a productive day of work in. It's been an amazing year, and the fact that I'm here, at Portrush with the green jacket, having completed that lifelong dream, as you said. I want to do my best this week to enjoy everything that comes my way, and enjoy the reaction of the fans, and enjoy being in front of them and playing in front of them. But at the same time, I want to win this golf tournament, and I feel like I'm very capable of doing that.
Just over 3 months after conquering his golfing Everest by completing the career Grand Slam at the Masters, Rory McIlroy is back with his sights set on another mountain, winning the Open on home soil. The emotional win at Augusta ended an 11-year wait for his 5th major title. After sinking to his knees in tears upon earning the green jacket, McIlroy jokingly asked reporters, "What are we all going to talk about next year?" Since then, the world number 2 has admitted to feeling a dip in motivation, falling short in the next 2 majors. But now, he says, his focus is fully locked on Royal Portrush, a venue that holds deep personal meaning. This was the tournament that was circled, even more so than the Masters. McIlroy shared at his pre-tournament press conference, "It means a lot to be back playing in Northern Ireland." With record-breaking crowds behind him, McIlroy is aiming to finish his major season the way it started, on top of the leaderboard.